Good evening, ma'am. I'm Simran Sel from 6th B section, and my teammate is Tanay Chetan. The project that we have developed is a restaurant finder application, which we named it as Findaraunt. So here's a short demo of its working. So in the home page, as you can see here, this is the logo of our application. When I select that, there's a splash screen appearing in the beginning, which displays the logo and our name. And here's the login screen. So if the user doesn't have an account, they can just click on the sign up text written here, and it will move to the registration page where the user can enter all the details. Since I've already created an account, so I'll just directly log in through the login page here. So I enter all my credentials here. If the login is successful, it directly navigates to the home screen. So in the home screen, as you can see, there are three features. First is the search bar present here, where you can search for the restaurants by typing their name, and then you have the horizontal scroll view, which is basically a filter. So you can view the list of the restaurants by clicking on these filters. And the third feature which is present here is a recommendation, which displays all the hotels based on their reviews and uh, locations. And then you have a sidebar too present here. So first I'll start with the search feature. So if the search bar is empty, it just displays all the restaurants in the list, which is being fetched from the database. The database which you have used here is a Firebase Firestore. So all the data is being stored there. Now, if I enter the text or the restaurant name, so by clicking on that, it will display all the information like the reviews, the categories which the restaurant belongs to, and detailed information such as the address, the phone number, and the open timings, like from when to when the restaurant is open. So you also have two additional features here. One is the call and get direction. When I click on the call button, you can it navigates to the contact screen here where you can directly call the restaurant. And if I go back and if I click the get direction button, so we have implemented Google Maps API. So it moves to the Google Maps, and here you get the path from your current location to your final destination, like the fastest path from your source to the restaurant. So it takes like 11 minutes from here to the restaurant which I entered. So that's about the detailed screen present here. Now, if I clear the screen, again, it will display the entire list of the restaurants. Now, if I go back in the home page, now the second feature is the filters. Now, suppose if I click on deserts, it will display all the restaurants that belong to the desert category. So you have all these Cherry Scare, Capella, Crave, etc. And suppose if I click on fast foods, so you have all these restaurants being displayed. The third features is the recommendation, as you can see here. So it's just going to display all the restaurants based on the number of the reviews and the location, if it is like near to the user. And additional feature that you can observe is the sidebar here. If you click on the home page, it directly navigates to the home page, like it refreshes the entire thing. And profile page, here you can update your profile. So basically, it displays the user details that he or she has entered in the registration page. And additionally, you can also update your profile by clicking on the camera button here. So it moves to your gallery. You can select, you can directly take a pic right now or choose a photo from your gallery. Now, if I do so, sorry. So I'll just select this picture, and you can also crop it. And then by clicking on the update, it gets updated in your database, and you can view it or change it anytime. So going back again to the sidebar, you have one more feature here, that is the feedback, where you can, where the user can upload their feedback regarding the app, like what changes can be done or what additional features can be updated. Everything will be stored in the database, so the admin can easily see the database, and they can update with the features. So I'll just enter here. Done. So this is the suggestion and title that I've provided. And when clicking on the submit button, it just gives you a pop-up menu that that your response has been submitted, and the feedback is highly valued. So the user also feels very nice while submitting the feedback. And then you click on done, so it navigates to the home screen again. And then you have the login. When you click on the login, it goes back to the login page. Suppose if the user has two or more accounts, they can log in through different accounts. So that feature is being applied here. And log out, they can directly log out from this application by clicking on that. So here's a pop-up asking the user if they want to log out. This is because suppose if they log out through the app by mistake, so it just shows that they can be sure whether they are logging out or not. So on clicking on yes, it goes back to the login screen again, where they can either create a new account or log in through it again. Thank you.